Hello guys, it's me, Red the Dinosaur, and today with the 6th episode of the Power Pack of Gran Turismo 7, today with the second round of the tuning battles with front wheel drives. Last time was with the Twingo, which was extremely fun. I had a lot of fun doing that race. It was challenging, it was with a lot of laughs, and I truly enjoyed it. It was just more of something to just experiment and see if it worked. And actually worked for some reason. I don't know how it worked, but it worked. As I don't complain. So today we are going back to reality with the second round of tuning battles in Willow Springs. Probably I'm gonna go with the touring car version of the Elantra. I know is that's a bit up the top, but it's okay, I guess. Like it's not a big deal for me. I wanted to just give it a try to see how bad it's gonna be, but well, with the Elantra TC, I don't think it's gonna be like awful. So let's see. And by the way, there is like plenty of there is race cars here too. So you see those GR4 cars, they are pretty much race cars. So oh, terrible braking there. Oh Jesus. Yeah. But it's a completely different story to the Twingo, you know? This is a race car, so... So let's see if we can get a better time. Yeah, 119.202. Yeah, this thing is in another league. So yeah, 119 is like... let's... Okay. Not completely sure, to be honest. But yeah, like, I think this is the best time you can get is this. It's good though. Like, I think it's a good time. So, but it's not exactly, I'm gonna be fair with you. It's not exactly fun when you have such an overpowered car. It can get just incredibly boring in some way. Not saying I'm bored, but it's not like the Twingo race. Just put the bar so high on how challenging these races can be. So let's see. Okay, qualifying time is gonna start right now. There you go. Yeah, 118, 760, like... That's even better than the last time, by the way. Yeah, like the best time is a 122, by the way, from second place. I'm sitting in 118. It's just insane, you know. Oh god. But yeah, like that's what I'm saying, you know, it's easy. Especially when you bring a car like this. It's just that, you know, it's fine. It's not like I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just that it's not exactly something that is like wow, amazing content. Probably for the later races, I'm gonna consider going for something more balanced. But again, I'm speaking from the fact that the Twingo race was incredibly fun. I think it's one of the best races I ever done. Because, well, everything was against me. The car was super overpowered, had a lot of oversteering. Um, it was pretty much undrivable, and but at the end of the day, it was just pretty much a miracle that I won it, and well, that's what happened, you know. So on this, it's like, you know, it's such a fast car at the end of the day because it's a 118. Like, you know, it's easy. The end of the fucking story. Well, at least this gives a bit of a challenge. Well, at least he's giving me a headache, which is something I applaud. But as much he gave me give a bit of a bite. That's enough, you know. But yeah, this is pretty much it. You know, 4 seconds of advantage anyway, so. Oh boy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I was actually getting a bit comfortable, to be honest. Yeah, that was completely my mistake. That was my mistake. Like, I shouldn't be that comfortable, you know? At least the Elantra is back, I suppose. There you go. You know, this was everything, you know. It was something that it will happen, you know. It was fun, I suppose. But it was a dominant car at the end of the day. Like it was just too good. And that's it, you know. So now we are getting a 4-star roulette ticket, and we can go to 300 horsepower tuning battles. In I think everything, I don't have restrictions, so we can use anything with 300 horses. and 500 100 horsepower tuning battles. Uh, like I told you, probably I'm gonna follow this route because I want that car. I want the GT road car. And after that, well, the most normal thing will be just follow to this spot to just go to jump to 300 instead of 500. But you know, it is what it is. It's not a big of a deal. We have to check if we can go for something that has a long straight line, and we can use the Twingo back. That would be cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I know, short episode today, but well, that's the tuning battles for everything. You know, like last time, it took me a while because I had to tune the Twingo and all that. But on this, you know, it's gonna be quite fast. I hopefully these tuning battles will be like this, super quick, just only one race and that's it. But if this doesn't help, I'm probably gonna just do those two. But well, it's gonna make things go way too fast. But maybe we can just do that tomorrow. Instead of just doing just one, we can go for two. So it will be much better. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow with another episode of Gran Turismo Power Pack DLC. Subscribe if you want to see more. I really recommend you to see the Twingo video because it's fantastic. I think it's just a really good video in my opinion. But yeah, thank you very much and see you on the next one. Goodbye.